Do you want to be in this video? Huh? Okay. What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Scoop with Coop. I'm Coop. How y'all doing out there? And Iggy, you all right? Anyway, I want to start off this video by saying Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there, stepfathers. Just Happy Father's Day. So we're gonna get right into the scoop. Got my handy dandy notes. So I'm gonna start off by saying rest in peace to Yvette Wilson. If you don't know who that is, if you don't know who that is, she played Andell on The Parkers and Moesha, and she was Rita in Friday, the one that said, I look like Janet Jackson, and yeah, so rest in peace to her. Also, rest in peace to Rodney King. He was found this morning at the bottom of his pool, and he was only like 47, 48. So rest in peace to him. Now he can have peace. He was struggling because I know he was on celebrity rehab. He was dealing with he was an alcoholic, and I think he did some other drugs. But rest in peace to Rodney King. His famous line will always live, which is, say it with me now, can we all just get along, please? And also, congratulations to Megan Good and her husband, Devin Franklin. They got married on yesterday. And if she was saying that, she was celibate and she was waiting for her husband because in the life that she lived, Hollywood or whatever, people not serious or whatever. So she had a vow of celibacy, and she found her husband. He's a pastor as well and a producer. I think he produced plays or whatever. But, well, congratulations to Megan Good and her husband. Go Megan. And let's see, what's in the news? Well, in the news this week was the Ku Klux Klan. They wanted to adopt the highway here in Georgia. I forgot what city it was. But they wanted to adopt the highway in Georgia, and they got denied. And Georgia Department of Transportation denied them because you can only adopt the highway if you're a civil-minded organization, group, or what have you. And as I recall, Ku Klux Klan is not civil-minded. Come on now. Who wants to ride into a town and they see this highway is adopted by the Ku Klux Klan? If I see that, oh, it's time. Either I'm speeding through the town or I'm going to turn my behind around. No. It's all good that they want to clean up the highway or whatever, clean up the highway. Just clean up the highway. You don't have to adopt it to do that. So, Ku Klux Klan, stop it. Okay? All right. As we know, Floyd Mayweather, he went on a government-paid vacation, but he wants to get out. He wants to be on house arrest because he can't train like he used to. He's not eating the way he used to, so he's like shrinking in jail. He already little as it is, so just imagine if he don't work out and he don't eat right. Lord, he is gonna, I know I'm small, but he gonna be smaller than me. But anyway, so he wants to get out, but they tell him, no, you don't get no perks just because you a fighter. You got to do your time just like everybody else. So, stay your butt in jail, Floyd. You better do some push-ups. They got weights in jail, or you can do something to work out. Now the eating, oh, that's another story. You just got to deal with what you got. Sorry. Okay, and what else? I'm looking at my notes. Oh, Sean P. Diddy Combs, he closed his restaurant, Justin's, here in Atlanta. So he's been open for 14 years. And so he says he's closing to do other ventures. I know he's trying to do a television network or whatever. But people were, I never went to Justin's, but people were saying that the food wasn't all that, the service wasn't all that, so he closed it. But you know, they did have events there, so hey, he want to do other things. 14 years for a restaurant, I imagine that's wonderful. Go ahead, Sean. All right. Now, speaking of can we all just get along? If you haven't heard the whole fiasco that's been talked about since Thursday over all the blogs, everybody been tweeting about it, Facebooking about it, it's Chris Brown and Drake having an altercation. And they said the altercation was over Rihanna. We know Kristen said some stuff in his music about her. Drake has said some stuff in his music about her. And supposedly Meek Mills was messing with her too, but he said he didn't have anything to do with it. So Thursday night they was at the Greenhouse in New York. New York. And they were celebrating Tiana Taylor. She signed with Kanye West. It was a party, everybody, a lot of people, a lot of celebrities were there. So allegedly, they said Chris Brown sent a bottle to Drake. But they said he sent bottles to a lot of people's table. So they said he sent a bottle to Drake for a peace offering because they said they've been going back and forth. I didn't know they was going back and forth, but they said they was going back and forth about Rihanna. So they said Drake sent the bottle back with a note saying, I'm doing your girl, the love of your life, so deal with it, or something foolish like that. Now we all know Chris Brown has a short fuse. It don't take much to get him riled up. So, here it's kind of big on this side. So, he got heated and he went over to Drake and all World War III broke loose. If you haven't seen them, go to the YBF.com. It's the YBF.com. They have pictures of the aftermath after the fight. Oh my goodness. It was glass everywhere. Like all they was doing is throwing stuff. Nobody was trying to fight, regular fight. They was just throwing stuff. Glass all over the place. I'm like, come on now. So a girl from Australia, she got hurt bad and she had 16 stitches. So she's about to get paid. Chris Brown's security guard, it was pictures floating around of him in the hospital with his head bandaged up and blood everywhere. And I'm like, come on now, y'all celebrities. Why are y'all fighting allegedly over a female? I'm like, Rihanna must got that fire. She must got that fire because they was going at it. But Chris Brown, bless his heart, Jesus. He went on Twitter, showed a picture of his chin, it's like a chunk of meat gone out his chin. He just went on a rampage. We all know when Chris Brown get mad, he goes to Twitter. He goes to Twitter, put stuff up, and then take it down. Why? If you're gonna take it down, you might as well even put it on Twitter. Chris Brown does not need Twitter. Please, his publicist, somebody, take his Twitter away. Please. Because he don't know how to act. I like Chris Brown. I like his music. He's a great entertainer. But when it comes to his emotions, the boy just go crazy. He just get on Twitter like, yeah, you threw a bottle and I'm supposed to be the singer. What? And then like, oh wait, I should have put that on Twitter. Let me delete that. It's too late because the Team Breezy or whatever, they be retweeting stuff, You could put stuff on there. It could be on for seconds. If you're a celebrity, it'll get retweeted for about 50 times. And he just don't need to be going on Twitter airing out his emotions because we all know Chris Brown got a short fuse. Why? Why, Chris Brown? Please stop it. Stop it. Somebody, the people in his camp not tell him, like, no, Chris, don't do that. it seemed like he got a lot of yes people behind him because I know you can't. It's on his phone. It's on his computer, so you can't really control when he get on there. But come on, Chris, because when you do stuff like that, people be like, "Oh, here we go again, Chris Brown," and nobody's heard from Drake or Young Money. Nobody said nothing. So I can't even picture Drake getting bad with somebody. He don't even look like the type. But they say he was standing behind his bodyguards talking junk, and he ran to the bathroom and da 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 da. But all I hear, I don't hear nothing from from Drake or Young Money. Nobody ain't said nothing. We all heard Chris Brown side, and Meek Mill said he ain't had nothing to do with it, and Chris said me and Meek Mills we fine. And then Roscoe Dash. Roscoe Dash went on there. It was saying Chris Brown, Meek Mills, Drake, y'all need to stop all that blah 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 because I was there and they don't need to do that. And Meek Mills was like, look, bruh, you don't need to be coming at me because I ain't had nothing to do with it. And please, people, celebrities, get off Twitter. You know, I ain't gonna even go into that anymore. Okay. Chris Brown and Drake, get it together, please. And just do your music. And, alright. Okay, and what else? I was going to do a whole video on Basketball Wives, the reunion part 2, but I'm just going to say, my little pieces of, what happened. So, okay, they said, first thing, they did Royce so dirty, shady, Grady, because they did not show the part of Royce when she was doing the play. They just show her auditioning, show that she made it, but we didn't get to see, the play until they showed a clip at the reunion. I thought that was shady. They did Royce wrong. They always doing Royce wrong because Royce don't take no mess from them. When she think you wrong, she gonna tell you wrong. And that's that. And that's why I think that's why they don't talk to her no more, because Royce like, I don't care, whatever. So that's that. Tammy. Okay, so Tammy and Keisha, went back and forth. Keisha said she wrote a blog. She put what a bully was, and it all pointed to Tammy. And Tammy said, no, I'm not a bully because my girls get bullied. I'm farthest from bully. I stepped to you like that because I wanted you to stand up for yourself and da-da-da-da-da. Tammy, you bullied Keisha. Bullies go after people that cannot defend themselves, that they feel are weaker than them, and they go and harass them, which you did, Keisha, and that's that. Just that whole situation, she bullied Keisha. That's that. All right, then Susie. Okay, Susie want to jump bad at Keisha. Be like, shut up, you talk too much, listen to what I'm saying. I did not tell her. Okay, I believe Susie now that she didn't tell Keisha, or tell Tammy what Keisha said, and even Royce, like, I didn't either. So the only thing I could think of is like the producers or whatever said it, because when Susie does stuff, she'll own up to it. She's like, okay, yeah, I'm sorry, I told her, blah blah blah. Why is this that bigger? I don't know what's going on with my hair, but yeah, that was that. And then what I knew was going to happen all along. Jen and Ev finally made up. I'm glad they made up because what they were doing was foolishness, and the lie detector test came back to show that they both missed each other, which we already knew they missed each other. Then they said Jen was jealous of Ev and Ocho Cinco. I don't think she was jealous like Ev got a man or whatever. I think she was jealous because she was going through a divorce and Ev found a man. So I think it was that kind of like, oh man, I'm getting a divorce. She got a man. Dang. I don't think she was like, even though she had a piece saying about Ocho, saying he's attention getter, and that's not a lie. We all know that. But he's funny, I think. I just want to see what this show of him and Ev gonna be like. And they are signed on for season 5 of Basketball Wives. So hopefully this season they show more yeah, positive stuff, and but still have a little bit of drama because that's what people watch for is the drama. So that's that. And what else? That's all about Basketball Wives. I just can't wait. Out and speaking of reality shows, I did start doing the single ladies. I only did one episode, but I'm not gonna do any more of that. I'm gonna do Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. So I'm gonna start reviewing that. That starts tomorrow at 8 o'clock. If you didn't know, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, and I can't wait to see it because the reason why I want to watch it is because of Rashida. I've been listening to Rashida for a long time. I don't think she get the credit that she deserves, and I hope she used Love and Hip Hop as a platform to get her music out there more. Excuse me. But like I said before, I think she would give Nicki Minaj a run for her money because Nicki Minaj do the pop thing, da 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 da. Rashida stay in her rap game. So I think she can give Nicki Minaj a run for her money. So we need another female rapper out there besides Nicki Minaj. Even though I like Nicki Minaj, but some of her stuff I'm like, what the heck were you thinking about when you made this? But yeah, go ahead, Nicki. So yeah, I'm gonna start doing Love and Hip Hop. And let's see how much time I have. Okay. And speaking of music, okay, I'm gonna start doing I'm gonna call it it's a groove thing, which I'm just gonna let you know music that's out there now. So Tweet, we all know Tweet. There goes my shirt up over my head. Okay, so she started Tweet Tuesdays. So it started last week, I think, or the week before, and her song is called Daydreaming, and she redid Aretha Franklin's Daydreaming. Daydreaming and I'm thinking of you. Daydreaming and I'm thinking of you. She redid that, but the song is just so mellow and you can groove to it and just like, oh yeah, just put you in a good mood. Yeah, so check that out. Tweet. Also Sierra, she featuring 2 Chainz. It's called Sweat, and it's a Sierra song. It'll make you dance, and I just can't wait to see the video for this because my girl always comes with the choreography. So I can't wait to see that. Tiffany Evans. I always thought this girl could blow. This little girl, well, she ain't little no more. She ain't like 20, in her early 20s. This girl can sing. And she has a song out called If You Love Me. And that song, just go listen to it. The girl got pipes on her. And she is newly married. Well, I don't know if newly married. I think she's been married for like 2 years. And she's pregnant now. So congratulations to Tiffany Evans. And y'all go check that music out. And is that all? That's all on the notes. So thank you for watching. If this is your first time, please subscribe. Please rate. Please comment. Follow me on Twitter at ScoopWithCoop. And I hope everyone have a blessed day. And bye-bye.